Hey everyone, today I've got your Nebraska movie review. This is a movie that is directed by Alexander Payne, who ended up making a few good movies that I actually really wanted to see. Some of them I did see, like Sideways, About Schmidt, and the Golden Globe winner for Best Picture, Musical or Comedy, The Descendants. Nebraska stars Bruce Dern and June Squibb as this couple who is going through this pretty interesting ordeal where Bruce Dern's character, Woody, supposedly won the lottery and wants to collect his winnings, so he has to travel, and he's got this complicated relationship with his family and his two sons, one of which actually tries to help him for most of the movie. And I really enjoyed this movie. I mean, it's definitely one of those movies that I was really anticipating in seeing, and I knew that it was just completely different than anything I've actually seen before, and especially recently. And I really liked the premise of it, especially where it kind of sends this message. He's trying to learn this lesson, and he's going through the motions. And the characters I found to be really cleverly molded by these actors, especially ones as good as Bruce Dern, who actually got nominated for an Academy Award for this role. And I don't know if he's actually going to win. I'm really hoping he does. I think he's definitely, obviously, in his prime, and it's totally worth it. And he's just absolutely hilarious when he's like trying to be this like sort of like he's walking around, sort of like skulking around. He's kind of got this like sort of like drunken attitude, but he's actually really laid back, and he's kind of like, what? Like, what's going on? Oh yeah. And he's completely obsessed with getting this truck, which is the one thing that he dreams about getting if he were to win the lottery and earn this prize money. Everybody just thinks he's absolutely bonkers, especially his wife, played by June Squibb, who I think is absolutely hilarious in this movie. She is like the grandmother who just constantly has a foul mouth, and she's just absolutely hilarious every time she speaks, and especially when she interacts with her husband and her two sons and their relatives and their neighbors and whatever. And it's actually really cool. Like, I would definitely love to kick it back with this family because they just seem so awesome. And I think that this movie was just very well written. I think it is absolutely entertaining. You definitely will not hate this movie. And it really like kept my attention the whole entire time. It was not boring at all. I found the story to be rather interesting. I just thought it was so creative and clever, and it's definitely, I think, one of Alexander Payne's best films so far. I just really enjoyed it. I would definitely see this movie again. It was just so hilarious. It really like, captures, every nuance of the characters and their emotions. And I actually really liked looking at they were showing different shots of like the scenery, so I really like the cinematography with this movie, which is something you don't usually see a lot, especially like with all these montage moments. I really found, like, especially the technical aspect of this movie, I thought like that was really awesome. Overall, I just found this movie to be just so cool, and I'm so happy that I saw it. So, overall, I would say that Nebraska is probably one of the best movies of the year. I would definitely recommend seeing it if you haven't. You're just going to love this family, and you're going to wish that you belonged in this family. It is just so cool. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Nebraska, and if you think that Bruce Dern deserves to be Best Actor for this year's Academy Awards, as well as June Squibb. As always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates. Come back every week for a Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.